What up, everybody? This is your girl, Sherry's Joy, and I am not alone. I am with my awesome counterpart,
DJ Awesome Rob.
And together we make
the DigiKast.
Today we are talking about what to expect at a carnival. Yay! Okay, so first things first. When you go to a carnival, be prepared to not ride anything. Why?
We don't ride anything that's not a permanent installation.
Permanent installation. There have been too many times where we see or have seen carnival rides and fair rides that just kind of like collapse, or I don't know if the video last year where everybody ran over to hold the ride because it was collapsing down. Number one reason why we don't ride carnival rides. But if you do want to ride a carnival ride, we suggest that you do what? Get there early to get your tickets.
Oh, I like it.
What do you think?
Oh, I didn't know it was on video. It's good.
It's good? All right, good.
Thank you.
Not a problem, not a problem.
Ooh.
That would have been good on my vegetables.
You guys don't do any online sales, do you?
Oh, yeah. Here, take a card here.
Yes, please.
Take
Thank
a couple if you want. Yeah, just hit us up online. If you're local and you should meet up with people.
Okay.
We're in John Wright Restaurant if you're in Wrightsville area.
Yeah. All right, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure.
Because the ticket line will be as long as the carnival itself. You will get there at 4 and you will still be in line at 8 o'clock for those non-permanently installed unsafe rides. In our opinion only.
I mean, maybe play the games. Maybe.
Sure. You want to play the game? You want to squirt the little water gun thing and knock down a thing? Or do you want to take like a ball and like ping and watch the girl dunk some poor high schooler dunking for, I don't know, charity or to raise money for her cheerleader squad? Oh, I will dunk them all day.
So if you play the little squirt gun game with the clowns, make sure that you're on the end where the water comes in, because that gives you the best water pressure. If you pick one of the middle seats, you're going to lose.
You're going to lose.
Most of the games are a scam. That one you can kind of do the thing where you do better. You can max out your chances with that.
But if your carnival that you go to or fair that you go to or any traveling amusement that you go to has a dunking booth, I highly recommend it. If you don't want to take part in that, just watch. It is hilariously fun.
Yeah, it's fun for everybody. You don't have to pay for that one.
To watch. No, you don't. You do have to pay if you want to dunk, but just to watch, it's free. All right, number 2. When you go to a traveling amusement, be prepared to be in dirt, grass, mud, leaves, other dirt, manure. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on the time of year and when you or where you are in this region of the United States of a good old America.
Yeah, so in a field where animals might have walked around.
Is it in a baseball field where kids might have walked around? Well, ran around.
Yeah.
Or adults.
Is it on asphalt?
Is it on wheat? I'm kidding. No, but seriously, be prepared for parking in grass, walking in grass, parking in grass, walking in mud. Just
maybe don't wear your fancy shoes.
Don't wear your fancy shoes. And folks, if you gotta wear flip-flops, just make sure the weather's right and the ground is safe for your flip-flops. We've seen so many people take a tumble because they flopped out of their flip or flipped out of their flop and they just bust their butt. Just be careful and be mindful. People do spit. So watch out for that as well. Next, if you go to a traveling amusement, be prepared to just go to the bathroom before you get there, because all you're going to get is like the nasty porta potties. Now, if you're okay with porta potties, more power to ya. But your girl Sherry's Joy will not use a porta potty.
If you're okay with porta potties, remember that this porta potty has traveled on the same truck that all the rides have for the last 1,000 miles.
So good luck getting on those rides with the porta potty. That's a ride all in itself. Next, if you go to a traveling amusement, be prepared for all of the heart clogging, cholesterol clogging, blood pressure heightening, gross food. And just be mindful that this is like carnival food, and just because they have a funnel cake or fried dough, whatever part of the region you're from, whether it's fried dough or funnel cake, just because it's there does not mean it is good. The last one we went to, which was 2 weeks ago, the lady who was plating the funnel cake literally had her finger in her ear and then plated the funnel cake. Now, also, that brings me to my next thing, and you can... Oh, did you want to say something? I'm sorry.
Not all food
No
is
pun
bad,
intended.
but you know, you run the risk of this traveling food circus, you know.
Okay.
Got some loaded tater tots, jalapeno sour cream and cheese.
All right, you got to taste it. Maybe we need to get out of the way. I don't know.
It's coming. We'll have it within an hour.
I got the lid. And I'll try to scrape up some jalapenos for you.
So normally I would bring stuff to make it in here, but I didn't because
Good.
and I still did with it. So my wife can eat as much. All right, thank you.
Want that, Carrie?
You.
If you go or choose to go to a traveling amusement, be prepared for food vendors that do not wear gloves. Folks, you may or may not see food vendors wearing gloves. Again, it kind of depends on the traveling amusement and the region of the United States of America that you live in.
Yeah. Traveling amusements in other parts of the country.
That's why I said it depends.
I'm sorry, other parts of the world.
Well, we only know America because that's where we live.
Yeah.
We can't speak for other countries.
Yeah, sure we can. You
We
go to
can?
other countries, be careful.
All right, well, yeah, be careful, but we're only going by experiences in the United States. And I've lived up and down
I
the
think
East
we're only
Coast.
going by experiences that one time we went to the carnival.
Oh, no, I've been to plenty up and down the East Coast. For sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Carnival expert over here.
I'm not an expert, but I've been to plenty up and down the East Coast. Now, when I say up and down the East Coast, that involves Massachusetts, Virginia, and Maryland, and Pennsylvania. So, those states. Just beware. Next. If
Hold
you,
on.
Oh.
Before we get next, let's take a moment to say, here's a pro tip. Like and subscribe to the channel.
Oh,
'Cause when
absolutely.
you like and subscribe, then we know that you're watching and then you like it. If you don't like it, you hit the dislike button. But let us know why. Hit us up in the comments. What do you think about carnivals? Are carnivals cool? Are carnivals passe? Should we stop with carnivals forever? Or are carnivals great? You love the carnival food. I love a funnel cake. Can't have everybody's funnel cake though, as we see in this video here. Just
do
kidding.
you like powdered sugar or do you do no powdered sugar?
Or do you put a bunch of crap on top of the powdered
Ice
sugar?
cream, syrup, whatever you want. Me personally, I like a plain funnel cake with nothing on it, not even powdered sugar. Because powdered sugar gets everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
Okay, next up. If you choose to go to a traveling amusement place or show, be mindful that there will be vendors trying to sell you something.
Oh yeah, bring cash.
Bring cash.
Cash is
Cash is Q. Cool. King.
Cash is king.
Cash is king.
Yes.
Okay, cash is king. Bring cash.
Cash is cool.
For carnivals, they are. It's way more convenient. You don't have to pay, in some cases, tax.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And that's like a
That's a vendor
Flag.
thing. That's like a Visa MasterCard thing. Oh, you got the Square. Okay, cool. We can use the Square, but I get charged for this, so I got to charge tax. That type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So just bring cash and don't use the ATMs that are kind of like outside that they have hooked up to a socket thing, like an extension cord. Just bring cash.
Mm-hmm. The full recording of this voiceover will be available on our podcast, the DigiKast. You can find that on Anchor.fm and Spotify, and where all podcasts are sold for free because we don't charge anything for it. Now back to the video.
If you go to a traveling amusement, you can spin the wheel for a free prize at the vendor, but be prepared for that sales pitch that you're going to get afterwards.
Oh, yeah. It's not just, oh, yeah, come over here and win a prize or do a thing and get a big old giant Pokemon that definitely won't fit in your car and you spent $40 on in tickets, but it was a $3 giant Pokemon stuffed animal. So now it's like, oh, man, come over to the party tent. Yeah. Guess what? It's magenta. You know what that means? It's T-Mobile time, y'all. We're
gonna give you a tablet or
free
some free 4G or free phone upgrade or a chapstick or a hand sanitizer. You're gonna spin that wheel and you're gonna land on some stuff and then you're gonna get the sales pitch. Oh, okay. So this is for new lines only, and it has to be like literally today in this region right here that you don't live in or you might be visiting in, but literally right in this space.
But I gotta make this sale right now. You want this free subwoofer speaker
Woo,
for your
woo.
iPhone that you definitely use Android and the iPhone is garbage.
Right. It's fine. It's opinion only.
Oh, wait,
These are our opinions, folks.
Yeah.
These are our opinions.
Please listen to our
Our
podcast
opinions only.
on Apple Podcasts,
Yeah.
on iTunes.
If you go to a traveling amusement, be prepared to play bingo. And maybe even play bingo. And instead of...
Oh, wait, let's back it up. When you go to your vendors, support your local vendors. You know?
Yeah, support your local vendors. You
sometimes
will
it's a macaroni
find...
scam, sometimes it's good food.
Yeah.
It's like jam or...
Right. Support your local vendors. I mean, you're going to see the Scentsy person. You're going to see maybe the Avon person or Mary Kay person.
Right. Yeah, they'll be
I don't
there.
know if you're going to see Tupperware. You might.
You might.
They still have those. But you will see your Scentsy person, like, for sure, 100%.
Might see a Norwex person.
Or... you're going to see the Scentsy person no matter what. The Scentsy folks are, like, everywhere.
Might be
Okay?
an Amazon recruiter.
Right. An army recruiter or some military recruiter. No, it's fine. So seriously, like, support your local vendors. You know, you might find a vendor like we did that you really liked.
Yeah.
And you know what? Lo and behold, good Lord
Fairs.
in heaven, we found a person who sells jam. Like jellies, like jelly jam. Has a whole farm, and we actually loved it. We want to buy some more. And that person was great.
On Instagram.
Yep, and that person was great. She let us taste everything we wanted to taste, and we bought some. So
Oh, it was good though.
it was good too. Yeah.
It's already gone.
And that was just 2 weeks ago. But yeah, so support your local vendors. I mean, they work really hard, you know. So don't the Scentsy people. Shout out to them. They make good sense. If you go to a traveling amusement, take all the photos.
Yeah.
Folks, please be photogenic. Take your photo. Take your classic Ferris wheel photo. Take the photo.
No.
Don't get on it. Just take a picture of it.
Yeah.
Take a picture of the Roundup, which is literally my actual favorite ride, but at Six Flags. Six Flags,
Where
where
it's
it's
permanent.
permanently installed.
Six Flags is the bare minimum.
Six Flags is permanently installed. So, take a picture of that, do the hoop shoot, for the games and all the prizes. Have your fun.
Basketball's gonna be too big.
Basketball's going to be too big, and the little hole thing, what's it called?
The hoop.
The hoop is going to be too small, but have your fun. Have your fun. You know what? Take the kids. If you got them,
Take the
take
whole
them.
family.
Take the whole family.
It's family friendly.
Don't take your pets, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're welcome. But also be prepared for Grandpa spitting in the grass. Pandemic time still, COVID is still a thing. You got people, on the grass. Just watch out for that.
Maybe saying something racist.
Or not,
Hopefully not.
Also, if you go to a traveling amusement, be prepared to listen to bluegrass or country or bluegrass or country. Again, depending
Bluegrass
on
and country.
depending on where you
Your
are
region,
in the
yeah.
world, your region, and what kind of carnival this is.
It don't
Or-
matter.
or
It's gonna be
amusement
bluegrass
this
and
is.
country.
No, you could be like a jubilee. That's like an amusement, a
Yeah,
jubilee.
like a Dave Matthews Band, maybe like a Beck. Maybe.
Why
like
do you
a,
gotta go Dave Matthews Band just because I'm from Virginia? Anyway,
No, I'm saying because it might not be bluegrass or country, but it might be similar. It's definitely
could
gonna be
be.
a jam band or like the electric. Was
it could be a jubilee. It could be a jubilee. You got your gospel music and stuff. They
some
still
Pink
do
Floyd,
amusements.
some
Pink Floyd.
from the wall.
Oh, you mean like a hippie?
Yeah.
A hippie amusement.
Everybody dances like they're
Like a
fly.
throwback. Like a
Yeah.
throwback. Okay,
Right.
I feel you. I got you. Yeah, you could. That'd be fun.
Be prepared to smell some weed.
Yeah. Just be prepared.
If you smell weed and it's near a ride, don't ride that ride.
Just be prepared. And folks, if you're grown, meaning 21 and up,
You know what a carnival is.
right. Also, I'm just going to say if you're like, I don't know, 35 and up, and you're at the amusement and then it's like just happens to be next to a playground for kids and there's a swing, don't be afraid to get on it. Literally, I am 42 years old, and my friend and I saw a swing set, and we totally got on the swing set and had a ball until the dumbass teenagers came over. I was like, oh, man. Damn.
Yeah, if you're 35 and up, you probably are demographic, and you too feel like teenagers ruin everything.
Yeah. Well, not that teenagers are terrible. It's just that
Yes, teenagers are terrible.
we have two of them, but it's like
Yes,
we
the
love
teenagers are
we love being a teenager when we were teenagers. Teenagers are the future of our world.
All right, story time. When I was a teenager, I went to a carnival, and it was a carnival on half asphalt and half grass. And we were leaving the carnival. Well, we were like, get on this ride, the Roundup, your favorite ride, the little spinny thing.
Only at like Six Flags, though.
Yeah, I didn't ride it. I might have rode it, but I was a
Well,
teenager.
you didn't know any better. You're a stupid teenager.
Right. I was still like, permanent installation is where I roam, but I might have to ride the Roundup. So I probably didn't ride the Roundup because it cost money. But we were like hanging out behind the Roundup, and there was some trees, and it was like, oh my gosh.
Were you like making out?
No, we're hanging out because I was a teenager in high school doing dumb stuff. It was raining. Oh my goodness. And we look around. It ain't raining. What the heck? Throw up in the trees.
Oh my god! No.
And we had to run away from the shower.
Did you get it on you?
It was like chunky, so I think it just bounced off. Yeah.
Oh.
It's your favorite ride, the Roundup. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Somebody got sick on the Roundup. We were like, it's time to really go. And we left.
Folks, if you're gonna go to amusement and get on a ride, don't eat the nasty carnival food first.
Right, yeah.
Eat it before you leave.
Remember that scene in Sandlot?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were on. They
were-
were on a Ferris wheel, weren't
No,
they?
they were.
That was a Ferris wheel, I think. Was it the spider?
I think it was a spider.
I don't think it was. I think it was.
was
They
a
were on
spider, and they had chewing
Tobacco.
tobacco. They had
Tobacco.
the dip, and it wasn't.
I feel like
It
they were on
wasn't
the
food.
Ferris wheel. They were on something spinny.
Yeah, something spinny. It wasn't slow.
Well, yeah,
Fun.
okay. Yeah.
Not Ferris wasn't.
I don't know. Now I want to watch that. Oh, and okay, so true story. When we were at the carnival that we were like doing this based off of, the zipper. Do y'all know what the zipper is? If you don't look it up, it's like hard to explain, but basically it's a zipper. You're in this cage thing, and the machine goes around like a Ferris wheel, but the cage you're in, I guess you're sitting down in it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Never wanted to ride it.
You're strapped.
Okay, so the cage that you're in is spinning, 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 while the machine that's carrying you is turning like a Ferris wheel. So as we're leaving this carnival, all I hear is, "Ah! Oh shit!" And then it just, boom, it stopped. We're stuck, folks. I am not lying. We are not lying to you. If you're going to a traveling amusement, please be careful. If you're going to ride the rides, they are not permanent and anything can happen.
The ride was fine.
The ride was fine. It just got stuck for a little bit and then they fixed it. But
Somebody was exaggerating.
maybe. Not me. The
It
people
didn't
on the
look
ride,
so.
they were yelling
Like,
that.
no.
Someone didn't hear it because they were like fake playing baseball over to the side in the kids section at the playground that me and my friend rode the swing set on. Which was very fun, by the way. Like, if you haven't been on a swing set in like 10, 20 years, I highly recommend getting on one. It was like so fun. And then the teenagers came over thinking they were going to rule the playground. And we were like, no, man, we ruling it right now. All right.
Teenagers.
Oh, wait. Did we say to get there early for your tickets? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
Country music.
Fried food.
Fried food. Oh, they do have ice cream, I'm sure, at all of them. And maybe ice
We had
seas.
ice cream to put on the
Slushies.
to put on your
somehow.
phone cake.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I think that's it too.
Yeah.
And check this out. If you go to a traveling amusement and they can let you milk the cow or ride a bull, please send us the pictures. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
send us your pictures at
But
I want to see the pictures. Where can the people send us pictures?
tag us on Instagram. That's what you should do.
Yes, tag
Take a
us.
picture, tag at TheDigiKast on Instagram.
Yeah, I want to see. We want to
After you
see.
follow us, because it's gonna be
Yes,
great.
follow us.
That's how that works. We can't see if you don't follow us. You know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, follow us.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Anything
Yeah.
else?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Check the other media sources.
Check the other media sources.
You want to learn about going to amusement parks? You can read
On a
about
budget?
that. You can look in the YouTube feed.
Yep. Amusement parks. Permanently install amusement parks.
Yeah.
We do that. And, we do tips and tricks of traveling on a budget. Because that's what we do. We
Yeah.
travel on a budget all the time.
Hashtag budget travel.
Yep. Just because you're on a budget doesn't mean you can't have fun or you can't go anywhere. Travel on a budget.
You can go anywhere on a budget.
That's right.
That's what we
You
do.
can go anywhere, man.
I've been everywhere, man.
I know. I'm saying you can go anywhere, man.
My budget don't go anywhere, man.
It's a budget.
It can go anywhere.
It can go anywhere. That's what I
Stop
said.
playing it out.
You can go anywhere, man, because it's budget.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cue the Geico motorcycle going into the distance. Or Willie Nelson, one of those. Was that Willie Nelson?
I don't know. Kenny Rogers. The gambler.
Going to Vegas. on
The
budget.
gambler.
Mhm.
All right.
Mhm. Oh yeah, you gotta say your thing. Peace up in the grill.
Love the world.
Like and subscribe.
Woo woo.